Hello my little croissants, welcome. In today's video we are going to talk about the state Multiverse is in right now, characters leaked for season 5, and what I think could help this game improve as in getting more people to play. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Herbal Green 25, but my online friends call me Herbs. Here on my channel I post mostly GTA updates and clips, as well as my multiverse matches and clips as well. So if you're into those games, then hit the subscribe button. Now let's get into the video. First, I do want to say these are my opinions about how I feel about this game and how I think they can improve. This is my first fighter game, so I do not have knowledge in that department per se, but I have played this game since beta and I have some experience in marketing, so I feel like I can say a little bit. I mean, everybody has their opinions about this game anyways. So first, I'm going to start off by saying that this community is full of complainers and whiners, and it's crazy, but we do know that if you do complain, the developers do listen to an extent on what we say. So they do listen as in nerfing and buffing certain characters, but they're not putting characters in this game that people actually want. I always hear people talk about Ben 10, Daffy Duck, Mordecai and Rigby, Scooby-Doo. Like, those are characters that people want. And those are characters that would probably bring more people in the game to play. Now, I know people don't like Nubia, for example, but I think that it adds diversity to the game, which is good in a way because it brings more people in from a certain group of people. She is a black female character, and we don't have any of that on the roster. We have LeBron, which is a black male character, so I think that them adding Nubia was a good move, but you know, we need to add people that people actually want. Now, Raven and Marceline are a good pick because I think Marceline was also a character people wanted, and we needed more females in the game anyways, so I do like that they are adding, more female characters to this game, because I think it could bring more girls in to play this game anyways. Now I also think that they can improve with the battle pass, because let's be honest guys, the battle pass is kind of trash. I feel like they need to add more skins to the battle pass for different characters. I also think that they should add the character like they did within the first few seasons, like the character is included in the battle pass. But we really don't need stuff like Morty ringouts, like the amount of Morty ringouts you have, for example, or Gizmo highest damage dealt or something. Like, we don't need those certain things in the battle pass. That's like, nobody really cares about that stuff. But I think if we had more like exclusive skins, or like some different taunts, some announcer packs in the battle pass, I think that it would be worth more grinding the battle pass to per se. Overall, I just think the battle pass needs to be better. I think they do add ringouts in there, but I think they could add better ringouts in a way. I just think that the certain stuff that are behind that you have to pay for, like the best skins and the best ringouts, like those you have to either grind hours for, or you have to pay for it, or save up your premium. But I think if they had certain stuff like that in the battle pass, then more people would be wanting to play and to finish the battle pass. I also think that the seasons should be a bit shorter. They seem kind of long in my opinion, and I feel like as the season goes, people either stop playing or they kind of drag. Like, it's kind of feel like it's getting dragged out, the seasons. I feel like if they were a bit more shorter and more often, because if the seasons were more shorter, then we would be getting more seasons and more characters more often. I think that would be a bit better, but I do understand where they want to make the seasons longer so people have chance to finish the battle pass. So it's kind of 50-50 there, but I think overall having the seasons shorter would be better in my opinion. I also think that if they change fighter road, I know they just added it, but 15 XP for one character is such a grind that most people are not going to want to grind that. But I see fighter road as being like an okay thing, but the fact that people can't pick what character they want unlocked, it makes someone maybe not want to play as much, because what if somebody's has Ring Dog and they don't have no other choice? I mean, they have 3 choices I saw, but let's just say it's Ring Dog, Jake, and freaking Morty. What if they don't want those characters? What if they want to get Superman or something? Like, they shouldn't be make it where people can pick the character that they want. And the XP, 15 XP, it should not be 15 XP. I think they should cut that in half. So I think like 7,000 XP or 10 XP is kind of where I feel is more reasonable for you to unlock the character. So I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think could help this game improve? Either like overall, it could be whatever. Let me know what y'all think on how you think they can improve. I also think that, oh, this is my last point, but I also think that they are promoting the wrong stuff. Because I think the last post I saw from them on Instagram was they were promoting the rifts. And I don't know anybody who actually enjoys playing the rifts, because after season 1 and doing the rifts for Agent Smith, it was such a headache to grind all of those rifts and to try to have somebody play with you so you can get all the stars and you can like basically just finish the rifts. And it was just like a headache just to do that on its own. So the rifts, I don't think anybody's really into that. So they're promoting the rifts when not many people play. They might play the rifts, 3 rifts, just to complete, you know, the dailies or weeklies challenges. But other than that, I don't know anybody who's playing rifts just for fun. If anything, I think they need to promote arena mode more, because arena mode is fun. That's something I can play. They've listened to the community. They made it to where it wasn't so long. Like, they improved arena mode in a way, and it's still fun. I mean, it's still a buggy here and there. Like when someone leaves, everybody has to restart. Like if someone doesn't get a character they want and they leave or close app, then everybody in that arena kind of has to restart, and then sometimes they fill it up with just bots. But I think that could be due to like people not playing arena mode. But from the people who I know who have played arena mode, they enjoy it. So I think if they kind of promoted arena mode more, then I think that could bring people back to the game to kind of test it out and see if they like it. I personally like arena mode. I think it's fun. It's quick. Each round is like 2 minutes, I think, or a minute and a half. And it's whoever gets the most ring outs within that time. You get to pick your perks. You get to pick whatever perks you want. You have all different sorts of perks. You get like 10 seconds to buy the perks you want, sell the perks you want, and stuff like that. And just use your character in a way that you wouldn't be able to in regular mode or in ranked. Alrighty, now we're going to get on to our next subject, which is leaked characters that are maybe coming to season 5. Now we have, or from what I've seen, people have been saying that Lola Bunny is someone we can expect, as well as Aquaman in season 5. Which I'm not too mad about Lola Bunny, because when I watched the movie, you know, I liked her as a character, you know. But at the same time, people aren't asking for her as much as they are asking for other characters. But I'm not mad about these 2 characters that are coming to the game, honestly. I probably won't play Aquaman, but I probably will play Lola Bunny. Now we're going to talk about the state MULTIVERSUS in. So this game went offline in June 2023, and then it came back a little bit less than a year later. The game relaunched May 28th, 2024, and from what I know, like, it was popular. A lot of people were playing the game for like the first 2 months, and then after that, the numbers just kind of went down. So as you can see right here, in May when the game relaunched, we had about a little bit over 5,000 players, and then in June we had a little bit less than 15,000 players, and then after that the numbers just died. I mean, it went down all the way to 4,000, and then 2,000, and then 1,000 again, and then currently we have like less than 1,000 players online as of December. Within the last 24 hours, there was only 770 players playing. And I looked this up on Monday, so this was on Sunday, which is the weekend, so I guess the numbers could be higher, they could be lower, who knows. But when I did look this up, there were only 580 people playing on this Monday. So I'm no expert or nothing, but the game doesn't seem like it's doing too well in numbers. I understand like new games come out, but you would think people would still come back and play a game they like if they enjoy it, but they are not. All right, you guys, this is the end of my video. TikTok is going away from what I've heard, so I will be on YouTube and Instagram. You can find me on YouTube here, or you can find me on Instagram. It's the same thing, evergreen25_. That's my Instagram, and I'll be active there, but mostly active here on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching.